Hey there everyone, welcome back to another episode of Yugioh Duel Links on the channel. And I know, I'm playing Duel Carnival, even though at this point Duel Carnival is already over. But I just had to do the thing, because I need to farm some, and we got one last card I gotta get. We're at this point in the event where it's Machine versus Psychics. I, of course, am playing Machines, and I'm playing GEARGIA. And I know, GEARGIA was all the rage a couple months ago, but I never actually really played it. So I realized I have all the cards, and even though you're only allowed to have 2 Pulse Mines is still a really good card. So I'm just going to play with GEARGIA, and we're going to try and farm this out, see how it goes, and hopefully it goes well, because if not, yeah, no, things happen. Okay, so we got Ties of the Brethren, which is so good. Turn that off. Yeah, so in the other 2 videos, I realized I was an idiot and a bad editor, and I did not put the deck list over here, so I'm actually going to do that. Put the deck list down below. Here we go, Ties of the Brethren. So this should be, I don't even know what this card is, honestly. Wind-Up Juggler. Ooh, this is the wind-up archetype. I wanted to actually play that. Oh, I wanted to play it when it came out, and then I completely forgot that it existed. That's just kind of how it is with Duel Links, honestly. Something comes out, new pack, new box, and you're like, oh yeah, ah! And then you realize, you actually read the cards, and you realize, oh, it's not that good. And then no one plays it. Or like Duel Links Meta will put up like a video just for the sake of YouTube, and everyone will be like, "Oh, I'm going to play this thing," and then you don't. So let's see what it actually does. The damage calculation: if this card battles an opponent's monster, you destroy that opponent's monster. Oh, that's really good. That's a really good effect. Psychic. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that a lot. So what are you gonna do here? Because I've got the Paleozoic Canadia, so I can blow up your entire field if you don't deal with this right now. And that's kind of like I like Geargia. That is not what you should be doing. Not at all what you should be doing. You fool. Here we go. Let's see here. I don't really need the other Super Rush. I'm going to destroy everything. So if you don't know what Geargia does, the whole point of Geargia is get out 3 different monsters with Ties of the Brethren. Their flip effects say that Geargia attacker, this one, if you flip it up, for every other Geargia monster you control, you can destroy a spell or trap on your opponent's side, or just on the field, actually. You can blow up your own, too, if you want. But usually you're blowing up your opponent's. So that's what this is. We had a Wall of Disruption, and what else? Ooh, Draining Shield. That's irritating. Well, guess what? Now we just win the game, because we activate our Geargia Anchor. Flip it down. Flip that bad boy up. Boom shakalaka, blowing up monsters. Blowing up monsters! The only way this goes bad is if that face down monster is something ridiculous. Like, I don't know. But I don't even know what it could be. I really don't. Flip it. Oh, it's just a Serene Psychic Witch. Okay, well that's fine. That's not gonna matter because you're not gonna get the chance to use it. See, you're gonna banish a monster that'll come back next turn, but yeah. It's pretty much game over at this point. Oh, and I'm not going to go for the BM and attack with, the 1800 and then the 1900 and then the 2100. Yes, I am. I'm petty. I'm doing it because people do it to me, and it feels good to win. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of Machines versus Psychics. I surprisingly haven't seen that many Geargias, and I think they're still good. I still think Geargias is good. I think Geargias is probably like, people talk about tiers, probably like, Amazoness and Fur Hires and Spellbooks are probably tier 1 right now, and I would say that Geargias is probably tier 3, but I only think it's tier 3 just because it's not used as much. I don't think it's necessarily not as good. I don't think it has the turn 1 explosive power that like Amazon and the other ones have, like Spellbooks. But I mean, gosh dang it, if it isn't a good type, because like you saw that turn 2. We got our setup with Ties of the Brethren, and then the second turn, not turn 2, the second turn we got to play, we just annihilated our opponent. And the only reason, okay, so let me just be frank on this event. I don't like this event at all, because you have to rely on teammates to get points, to get chests, to hopefully unlock the rewards, but you can't control what your teammates do. And quite frankly, I've had a lot of duels that were actually pretty competitive. I've also had a lot of duels in this event that were not at all. And I wish Anybody in the comments, you know how to turn this dual log on and like off permanently? Because I don't want it. I thought it was up here in the settings in the right, but I don't think it is. Okay, here we go. So here we go. Here we go. So is there anything? Oh, this is a 30 card dinosaur? Ties the brethren, dude! Oh yeah, so the skill, in case you don't know, you should see in the deck list though, but it's balance, and you run balance with, the way balance works now is you have to have at least 6 of each different type of card, being monster, spell, and trap. And if you do that, you're guaranteed to have at least 1 of each in your opening hand. And the 4th one is just completely random. So what you do is you run your GEARGIAs. I have I think 3 GEARGIA attacker, 3 GEARGIA attacker, 3 GEARGIA anchor, 2 GEARGIA arsenal, which can also search out your deck. Do I want to let that do stuff? I don't think so. You might have anti-magic arrows, which would not be good. I could just flip you down with the Paleozoic Canadia. You don't have it. Okay, you don't have it. Alright, here we go. I'm just going to flip you down just for funsies, because I'm going to get the Prismatic bonus. Yeah, I don't know how, but I have a Paleozoic Canadia, and then one of the other Paleozoic cards I also have Prismatic, which is really nice, because it's a really popular card right now. It's actually really good right now. It's like a pseudo floodgate trap hole. It's got some other effects too that are pretty cool. Yeah, so you just look at it. First off, you flip this bad boy down. Let me turn that off. Turn off the toggle so that I don't get bugged by Super Rush Headlong 1,001 times. The one thing I always almost mess up is when I flip up the GEARGIAs is that just for good measure, we'll destroy that. Because we don't know, you might have a Karibo, you never know. 30 card deck, you got all the cards. I sometimes click no on accident. You gotta click yes. We'll blow that bad boy up. Boom! Get out of here with that nonsense. And literally, like, this deck is so consistent. If you're not running this deck, I'm not like, if you have the cards to run this deck right now, and you don't have, let's say you're not into Amazon, so you don't have the cards, or you don't have the cards to run spellbooks or whatever it is, but like GEARGIA's been around for a while, so you might have the cards by now. I really recommend it because it's not a lot of people remember how to play against it, and not a lot of people are prepared for it, and it's just so good. I haven't even showed you Pulse Mines yet. Granted, you only get 2, but like between having Super Rush Headlong, which I think I run 3 in this deck, and Pulse Mines and Paleozoic Canadia, like, you have so much protection. It's like almost it feels a lot like the old school GEARGIA control deck, but it's not as broken. Like when you had 3 Pulse Mines and you could have 3 Econ, like, it was just broken. It was so stupid. And it wasn't until something as explosive with field removal like Amazons came around that, it really kind of lost favor. But they're crippled too right now. They can't have Econ and what's it called? You can't have you only get 2 of either Econ and what's it called? Amazon's Onslaught, because they're on the same limited list. So like it's such a good time to get back into Duel Links if you're not into it. So if you want to start playing this game, I think it's a fun game. It's a fun way to kill time. Don't take it too seriously though, because there's some people that take it real seriously, and I don't recommend that. Just play it for fun. It's like, if you want to, it's completely free to play. Obviously, if someone with unlimited funds, it's a lot easier to just buy all the cards you want. But free to play if you want, and there's plenty of decks you can play that are free to play, like Aliens. Aliens are completely free to play. You only need maybe 3 or 4 super rare cards out of that to play Aliens, and I would suggest that for a new player. So I think Bulbasaur, you said you just started playing the game. I would go ahead and get Aliens if you could. It's just a really cheap, fun deck to play. Alright, so we're playing against Arrow Mages here. Aroma Garden. Once per turn, if you control an Aroma monster, you gain 500 life points and a bunch of other really annoying effects that take forever. This is what, Jasmine? Arrow Mage Jasmine. How do I remember all these names? I don't know. Basically, this thing's just like, draw a card. You gain life points, draw a card. You gain life points when you draw a card, but only if your life points are more than your opponent's. Because the stupid Air Mage Guardian gives you 500 life points. Oh, that's not good. I gotta Pulse Mines. Yeah, because you're gonna Tribute Take, right? Yeah, you're gonna Tribute Take Summon. I gotta Pulse Mines right now. Okay, very important if you do play Pulse Mines. This effect only happens while you control a machine-type monster. So if they Econ take my Econ Tribute, take my GEARGIA Anchor, and then I Pulse Mines, it doesn't work. Actually, wait, did it not work? Did I miss the timing? Oh crap, I missed the timing. Yeah, I missed the timing. That's not good. That's not good. But I guess you just attacked me with GEARGIA Anchor, right? That doesn't work. And you actually just lowered your own attack. What the... I'm so confused. Okay, cool. I guess. I'm cool with that. I'm just gonna blow it up. Well, I can't. I don't have any monsters to destroy. Oh, I think my opponent just got real salty. That's a DC. No, I'm not gonna activate the effect because I don't want to destroy my own monster. I do, however, want to attack, and you might have a draining shield, you might have whatever, but I'm okay. I've got a super rush headlong. I'm gonna turn that off. So I should be okay. Yeah, that's fine. So wall disruption is not great, but here's the thing about wall disruption. Because these guys flip back down, when you flip them down, flip them back up, their attacks reset. So now our life points are even. So my opponent has to activate the Air Mage Guardian to get life points higher to do all the other crap. So as long as we don't see what's the one, because there's one card that lets you summon a second one. Because Bergamot's the big concern. If the Air Mage Bergamot comes out, we're kind of screwed. And that one's really annoying. Oh, okay, no, we just win. Alright, we just win. And I got Ties of the Brethren, which I don't even need. So I'm just going to summon another one. It's not is it a Floodgate? It's not a Floodgate. No, I think it's an Econ. Flip you down. Flip it back up. Just to get the destruction. And I'll be able to destroy both these cards. So that's the thing about, yeah, GEARGIA is that because the size of the field is limited to 3 monsters, and you get to, the effects are based off how many other GEARGIAs you control. You can't blow up the entire back row. And you can't destroy all their monsters, but 2 of each is pretty good. And I'll flip you down just so that I can get my attack back. Now, very important, do not click yes here. Don't do that. Yeah, so now we just win because I can attack for 4,000 life points. And the good thing about the GEARGIA here is that a lot of like the old turn 1 KOs were based off of 4,000 life points. And so for this event, they're still doing 4,000. But PvP, like, you know, when you play people online normally, just for ranked duels, that's 5,000 life points now. So, yeah, so like the 3 GEARGIA monsters can still do that, whereas like before it's like if you get a if you had like an Amazoness and it was like there are certain combinations where you still survive. Like if you Amazoness Onslaught summon something and you have one of these 2 monsters in your combination of Queen, Amazoness Queen, and Amazoness Swordswoman, you would just lose because that's over 4,000. But it's under 5,000, so you would actually survive with the new one. Anyways, let's see if we get any good rewards. Hopefully. Anything. Wait, is that the one I need? That's an ultra rare. Master Gig. I don't know what that does. Once per turn, you can pay 1,000 life points to destroy monsters your opponent controls equal to the number of face-up psychic monsters you control. Yo, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. That's also just a really cool card. That's a decent effect. But I need Monster Reborn. That's the last one I need. I think, actually, that might have been my 3rd. Look at that thing. Look at that bad boy. Alright, well, anyways, yeah. I think that's it for Duel Links today. Hope you liked it. I know it was a short one, but I got stuff to do. So I'll kind of come back with another episode. I figure I'll do one of these, like, you know, team things per episode. I'm gonna come back with GEARGIA again just to finish this event, and then next week I'll come back with something real crazy. Maybe I'll play Fables, because I got a decent Fables deck that could be good. Or actually, maybe, I don't know. Is GEARGIA boring? Do you guys not want to see that again? Probably not. Let's mess around with a completely different deck that has nothing to do with anything, but we'll just do it. Yeah, alright, so I'll see you guys back next time for some more Duel Links, and if you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button if you liked the video. Leave a comment on what deck you want to see, or maybe a card you want to see, like, built around. I actually do have all the cards for Jinzo, and I was planning something for that. I just haven't finalized the deck yet. So, hope to see you guys next time. Have yourselves a great day, and see you back tomorrow for a ladder up, and again on Thursday for some more Duel Links.